Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Keys to the Capstone podcast series from Topic to Paper. I'm your host, Greg, and today we're going to be doing things a bit differently. Instead of having a single interview, we're going to have two experts answer questions about the world of libraries. First up, Sarah Whitver, instructional librarian at the University of Alabama, explains that the big building on campus does much more than just keep the books dry. Okay, I've seen libraries. I've seen them on college campuses. I've seen them in downtowns. What exactly is a library?
Well, in general terms, the library is an entity that collects and organizes information and then disseminates that information or makes that information accessible to a targeted body of users. So, in the context of a university or a college campus, the library is the officially designated department or unit on campus that is responsible for collecting information to support the research of the faculty and the staff and the students.
Outstanding. So I guess when in doubt, to the library.
When in doubt, to the library.
Next, Dr. Heidi Julian, director of the School of Library and Information Studies at the University of Alabama, sits down with me to get to the bottom of just who are these people known as librarians and where they come from. You're the director of a program that graduates librarians?
Yes.
What exactly is a librarian?
A librarian is somebody who has been trained in information, how it's organized, how it's produced, the reasons that it's produced, and how we can make it accessible to people. So that's information in any form whatsoever. It's books, it's print, it's databases, it's numerical information of any kind. Librarians are trained to organize that and make it available to people in ways that can be useful.
So where do these librarians come from? How do they get this advanced degree?
Well, it is an advanced degree. It's a graduate degree, and they come from any disciplinary background and come with that disciplinary knowledge to learning about information. And typically they combine that disciplinary background to focus on information in that subfield.
As a librarian, I'm sure you've gotten lots of questions in your career. Is there any question too stupid to ask a librarian?
Absolutely not. Librarians are there to answer any question that comes to you. There are lots of complications in the way information is gathered and organized, and it's not easy to figure out how to get your hands on exactly what you need. So nobody should feel stupid about asking for help when they're looking for particular information.
Well, there you have it from an expert. When in doubt, ask a librarian. Well, that's all for this episode of the Keys to the Capstone podcast series. Thank you for joining us. And don't forget, when in doubt, ask a librarian.